Okay, so if you're seeing my face and hearing my voice, then obviously we're here to do what do you need to know next in love messages. And this is going to be for water signs. So this is going to be for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you don't apply, let it fly. I've been doing this disclaimer too, to where what the fuck am I about to say? I'm about to have a brain fart. Oh yeah, I've been getting asked a lot. How do I know the difference between like who to read for, what to read for, blah 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 blah. The way you do that is, or the way kind of do my content is, for one, you always read for yourself. But if there is someone you're cross watching and reading for, then jump over to the next. But I'm also very like, again, if it doesn't apply, just let it fly. If the message isn't for you, if the statement isn't for you, if you feel like this doesn't resonate with me, then maybe it just doesn't resonate with you, and that's okay. It's not meant to. So there's just that. Yeah, let's kind of jump in though, because again, I don't have much time. So, what's next in your love life? I already pulled this card off of camera, which it says, change is always good. Actually, the only effective way of changing another person is by changing yourself. Works every time, guaranteed. Though I'm kind of partial to the way that you are right now. So, this would give me an indication that it's time to just change the person. For a lot of you, okay, change is always good, yes, but this also says that, for one, if you want to change somebody, you need to change yourself. But this card also says that you don't have to change yourself. Okay, so is it that you need to change yourself, or is it that you need to change the person? Okay. Time flies by. Mac Miller is playing. Hopefully you guys can hear. I know sometimes I do these and the background music be cut because my mic would just do like a muting background noise sort of thing. So hopefully you can hear. But Time Flies by Lil B is playing. So again, it's like time really does pass. This makes me feel like you don't really have any time to waste. So again, do you need to change yourself or change the person? Toil and Labor came out as I was shuffling. I'm going to put it right back. But Toil and Labor, especially with imprisonment down at the bottom of the deck, don't keep yourself stuck in anything that's draining. Okay? We waste so much time as humans sometimes, trying to get other people to change, trying to get people to see how we've changed, um, trying to mold them into who we want them to be. And again, the main way you can do that, for one, is by changing yourself. But then, if you're fine, then what? You kind of just wasting a lot of time draining yourself, doing strenuous work trying to get somebody to change that'll probably never ever change. So what's next in your love life is really understanding who and what you need to change out. Yeah, poverty. You have coffin down at the bottom of the deck. Air signs, whoever y'all are dealing with, ain't hitting on nothing, or whoever you might kind of have around you right now ain't hitting on nothing. I'm kind of picking up an energy of like, y'all might have people you're dealing with. There may be some suitors. Make sure that you don't have to spend your life dealing with projects, is what this is kind of giving me so far. Let me see. What do we have? First card out is Great Fortune. You have Despair, and then you have Sudden Wealth. So yeah, it's kind of giving you gotta get rid of something to kind of get something. That's what this is giving me. You gotta get rid of some shit to get some shit. Okay. You don't have to charge yourself. You don't have to change yourself. You just need to change the person out in order to really kind of hit the jackpot. Sudden wealth is kind of giving me, especially with this gambling and this casino shit right here, is giving me like hitting the jackpot. But it's like, you don't have the jackpot with you right now, though. Whoever you're dealing with, or whoever you might be considering dealing with, whoever you're giving a little bit of energy to, ask yourself, is this really like the full package? Is this like winning the lottery? Do you feel like you won the lottery? Do you feel like you overextending yourself and overexerting yourself with trying to get this person to change, and they might not ever change? You'll change. I'm hearing you'll change before they do. And even then, again, you just got told you didn't even have to change. Though I'm kind of partial to how you are right now. So AKA meaning you don't even have to change. So you'll change before they do, and you don't even have to change. So by the time you get ready to make some changes and some shifts and become a rebrand and be a whole new person, they still won't change. They still gonna be on the same shit. Last card here we have main male. So yeah, it's like get rid of the zero and get you a hero. is what I'm kind of getting. What's next in your love life? Learning how to get rid of these zeros and get you a motherfucking hero. Learning how to get rid of these bums. Learning how to identify these bums and these nothing ass niggas, these losers that be trying to deal with you, so you can really understand when a real person is, when a real stepper is in your motherfucking face when you see one. Okay, it's what this is giving. You have 11. We have 111 here with these cards together. Okay, to me, 111 is about staying in the present moment, and staying focused. So again, focus on what's in front of you right now. Focus on the things that are in front of you right now. For some of you, you might be a little too worried about some shit that's not directly in front of you. Okay, if you're single, and you like, bitch, I ain't dealing with nobody, then cool. Focus on keep handling your business. Focus on being the best version of yourself that you could be. And then when this person come, because they gonna come, you're gonna start to have suitors, and it's gonna be up to you to really understand. Okay, am I picking up a passion project? Am I picking up a wounded person who needs to be nurtured and loved and mothered, or is this somebody who, you know, is going to really be in alignment with me and can help me? Shades of Blue by Vic Mensa just came on. So yeah, are we picking up a bunch of depressed, sad, mommy wounded, daddy wounded people who just feel like, oh, I can change them, I can love them, and I just have so much love. Who I was picking it up on? I was picking it up on one of the other signs too, where it's like, I just have so much love to give, and it's like, give it to yourself, give it to the people that's around you, love on the things that are around you in your immediate reality right now. But it's like, focus on what's in front of your face. If you super single, then focus on your business, your brand, your money, and then when love comes, really start vetting these motherfuckers to really ask them, okay, is this someone that's in alignment with me, or is this just another broken, battered soul who needs my love and affection and wants me to heal them? If you dealing with somebody, now is the time to really ask yourself, am I feeling any despair? Am I dealing with anything? Is this person offering me anything? Poverty down at the bottom of the deck. Is this person offering me anything? Are they pouring it into me, or are they taking away from me? Are they benefiting my life, or am I benefiting their life more than they benefiting mine? This is what's going to really, really help you. That's what's going to help you. Focusing on yourself. Yeah, didn't I just say that? 111. Focusing on yourself right now. So focus on what's in front of you. For those of you that are single, though, you're doing a great job. Focus on yourself. Get in the gym. Focus on your ori and your orisha, and you know, aligning yourself and connecting with yourself and all of these things. And that's what's gonna really, really help you kind of get back to center. Okay, but for right now, it's like, for some of you, you might still be chasing, you might still be trying to go run after this love that you want and that you seeking, and that's not really gonna help you. Okay, talk it out, moving on. Yeah, for some of you, again, you kind of just need to move on. For some of you, you're dealing with people that are not in alignment with you. What's next in your love life is you kind of understanding and coming to grips with, the people I'm dealing with are not in alignment with me. The people that I'm dealing with are spiritually poor, are emotionally poor, are mentally poor, are financially poor, and they ain't got no motherfucking money, and they can't help me. These motherfuckers is broke and they need me. Even if not financially broke, they're spiritually broken. They're unhealed. They're battered. They're broken. They're depressed. They're down. They're wounded. These are not happy people. These are not motherfuckers that you want in your life. But see, again, you keep trying to change the motherfucking man instead of changing the man. You keep trying to change the woman instead of changing the woman. But you keep dealing with people who got shades of blue. These people are sad, depressed, drinkaholics, smokeaholics, spiritually poor, mentally poor, emotionally poor, nourishmently poor. Shit, they hungry. Probably motherfuckers that ain't ate all day, smoke and drink the goddamn life away. It's like, you, at a moment where you're focusing on yourself, you need to really understand that, well, part of focusing on yourself is allowing yourself not to deal with people who take you away from yourself. A lot of you need to talk to somebody that you're dealing with right now and then move on from them. Go ahead and let them know, like, yeah, this ain't gonna work. Let's just go ahead and move on. For some of you, again, you're very single. You might be in therapy right now, talking it out so you can move through some things, focusing on yourself and really kind of putting yourself in position to really, you know, achieve this person, or get this person that you want. Yeah. You're really thinking about that moving forward. So what's next in your love life is you really using your brain and your mind. You're not just liking motherfuckers and then just dealing with them because you like them because the sex is good and because there's potential. But then you realizing that you're dealing with bummies and you're dealing with fucking losers. For a lot of you, you're coming into that right now. For some of you, again, you already single, you already know that. But moving forward, as you find these suitors, as you find this main man, who can generate some motherfucking great wealth and sudden wealth for your ass, cause he's coming in. But in the meantime, between time, you gotta vet these niggas. As you're single and you focusing on yourself, you gotta remember, okay, bums, always gonna lead with potential. That's why we fall in love with potential, because it's the potential, right? But you wouldn't fall in love with the potential. You would fall in love with the person if the person actually matched and lived up to the potential. So if you fall in love with potential, you got to ask yourself, are you really seeing this person for who they really are? And if the answer is yes, how much of a bum on a scale of 1 to 10 are they really? And do you feel like this is someone you would consider your main male? If the answer is no, get their ass out of here. Kick their ass to the curb with no guilt, no shame, and no embarrassment. Because in order to do that, this is you honoring your divine feminine. But you have to honor your divine feminine. You're honoring your inner self. Divine feminine isn't just restricted to just being a woman. It could be a masculine energy. If you're dealing with a woman and then your feminine energy, you feel me? She making you feel like a bitch. She blowing up at you. She goddamn telling you how she is and ain't gonna do something, and it makes you feel less than as a man. That also is about your feminine energy. It pushes you into your feminine energy to just let her lead, let her take the initiative. Are you talking it out? Are you thinking about it? Are you moving on? Are you making the changes? Right? Maybe sometimes moving on and really releasing the relationship ain't what's needed. Maybe you need to change yourself. If you're dealing with somebody who you feel like isn't really honoring that, then how are you needing to change yourself? Again, are you picking up passion projects? Maybe you bending over backwards for motherfuckers who need to learn how to stand on their own too. You got to change yourself first to see change in other people. But if you've already done that and you feel like I don't need to change, or I've already worked on that, or I've already made my adjustments and they still on the same shit, maybe you just need to change the person. What's next in your love life is learning the difference between, do you need to change the man or change the man? Do you need to change yourself or do you need to change them? Do you need to change the relationship? What needs to be changed? More than likely, before you change somebody else, it'll have to start with you anyway. So again, do you need to change yourself or do you need to change the man? And by change the man, I don't mean try to fix them. Or change the woman, I don't mean fix them. I mean swap their ass out, get another one. I am very pro swap their ass out and get another one. What's the worst that can happen? You don't like that one either, you gotta swap them out, keep swapping. What's the worst that can happen? Until you find one that fit. Eventually you'll find one that fit. It's like shoes and shit. No, not that pair. No, not that pair. No, not that pair. But that pair. We might be working with something. I think I like this. It feels real snug on my feet and shit. I feel like I could dance. You know, these are the things that you have to do to really vet yourself and vet these people. But if you're not vetting accordingly, then you're going to keep falling in love with potential. You're going to keep falling in love with bums that take you away from focusing on yourself, that take you away from the money, dealing with a bunch of motherfuckers, no job, no goals, no sense of not direction and shit. All they could do is sit here with their motherfucking head hung low. But see, you want a main man. You ain't trying to be sitting around here with all that extra. I need a main male flow. Somebody who can bring me closer to myself. Someone who can generate some fortune, some wealth. Someone who ain't sitting around with their head hung low and then need me to come love on them to make them feel better about themselves. Now you need to learn how to generate that on your motherfucking own. And come find me when you're ready, when you get done. Okay? So all in all, that's the thing. Are you changing yourself or do you just need to get another motherfucking person? And for a lot of you, you just need to get another motherfucking person. You're dealing with bums anyway. He was a bum when you met him. She was a bum when you met her. Anything past that point, it just is what it is. There was a bum when there was a bum when you met them. You was a bum when you met them. You knew that the motherfucker was a loser when you started talking to him. You knew the bitch wasn't hitting on nothing when you started talking to her. So again, are you picking up passion projects when you need to just go get somebody who's whole all on their own, just like you whole all on your own? Are you picking up motherfuckers that are broken, battered, wounded, bruised, that you now have to patch and stitch and heal back together when they need to go ahead and put some salving on their own shit, or find their mama to do it because you're not anyone's mother or father? food for thought, just things to think about. My name is B, just in case if I forgot to mention that at the beginning of this audio. Like, share, subscribe, leave some comments. I'm open for personal readings. Check down below in the description box for everything you need to know to find me to get that done. And yeah. Leave me some comments if this resonated. I think I just said that. I don't know. I'm repeating myself. Anyway, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here now. And yeah, until next time. Bye.